Today, we delve into the pervasive and often hidden world of narcissistic abuse, exploring its impact not only on individuals but also on societal structures. Narcissistic abuse goes beyond personal relationships, influencing how we perceive ourselves and interact with others. Join us as we uncover the layers of manipulation, the erosion of integrity, and the broader implications for our communities and institutions. One of the main keys to success in anything is integrity. With integrity, you can achieve anything; without it, nothing goes well. And this is precisely what a narcissist targets: your integrity. Integrity means your thoughts and actions are aligned, you think something is right, and you act accordingly. However, after enduring the influence of a narcissist, you may find yourself thinking one thing is right but doing another because they've instilled deep self-doubt. Your actions are shaped more by how the narcissist will perceive and judge them than by your own convictions. Over time, you begin to feel like two different people depending on your environment. Alone, you retain your own clear perception of reality. Yet, in the presence of others, especially narcissists, you adopt a different mindset out of necessity for survival. It's as if you're forced to conform to a foreign set of rules and beliefs, a disorienting experience that breeds self-loathing, particularly when the rules seem arbitrary or cruel. This duality is likely something small children experience. Initially, they perceive the world for themselves, but soon they are pulled into the fake perceptions of the narcissistic world and societal norms. These norms are often subtly narcissistic themselves, serving as a blueprint imposed upon individuals. Narcissists exacerbate this by distorting perception further, constructing a false, inverted reality where their own needs and desires reign supreme, while others are expected to conform and sacrifice. Remaining in the company of narcissists erodes your grasp on logic and reality, even in solitude. Trusting your own perceptions becomes perilous in such an environment. This dual existence parallels the early experiences of children, who initially perceive the world through their own lens but are soon coerced into adopting societal norms and narcissistic paradigms. You begin to craft a false persona to fit into this distorted system, even though it contradicts your true values and beliefs. This internal conflict deepens as you're taught to distrust yourself to such an extent that you believe your inherent nature is flawed or unworthy. Striving to be good by the narcissist's standards means thinking and acting through this distorted lens, abandoning your authentic self in the process. As a result, you lose respect for yourself, because your actions no longer reflect your genuine feelings or beliefs. Your thoughts are filtered through the narcissist's expectations, molding you into compliance rather than authenticity. Despite feeling a lack of personal respect, you might paradoxically believe you are acting for the greater good, sacrificing your true self for the sake of the narcissist and their community's approval. This conditioning mirrors religious and political systems where adherents are expected to uphold certain beliefs and behaviors, often enforced unequally by those in power. Similar to religious and political leaders exempting themselves from the rules they impose on others, narcissists operate above the belief systems they enforce on their victims, evading accountability and scrutiny. It is the same fractal, just on a smaller scale. Reflecting on narcissistic abuse reveals how these patterns extend beyond individual relationships to broader societal structures. It's like a set of Russian dolls, where each layer shows similar dynamics on different scales. In societal norms, these narcissistic tendencies are subtle but widespread. They shape how we see the world, enforcing conformity while masking their true nature under the guise of righteousness. Religions often enforce strict beliefs and behaviors, discouraging any questioning or challenge. Similar to narcissists, they instill fear in people, preventing them from questioning beliefs that may not make sense. This creates a narcissistic system where adherents follow inherited beliefs without scrutiny, fearing severe punishment for any doubt. It's a profound form of narcissistic abuse where critical thinking is suppressed, perpetuating beliefs passed down through generations as unquestionably good, despite their opaque nature. Experiencing deep narcissistic abuse reveals these layers of deception, leaving one stunned to realize these dynamics permeate all aspects of society. It challenges our view of reality and exposes the inherent blindness and self-righteousness that perpetuate these cycles. By understanding these dynamics, we empower ourselves to recognize and resist manipulation, aiming instead for authenticity and integrity in our interactions and institutions.